Hello everyone, welcome to the Stock Martin channel. I hope you're having a great Friday and I hope that you have a great weekend. I did just want to tell you there is some FUD, some fear, uncertainty, and doubt being spread about Lucid Motors. I did want to cover this, especially since the CEO just sold about $160 million worth of Lucid stock. That is about 8 million of shares of Lucid Motors. We will be talking about what this means for the future of this company, and also some very new technology talks from the CEO. I think you're going to get a lot out of this video. Before we get down into it and get started, give me that big thumbs up to keep me alive on YouTube. Smash that subscribe button, join the community, hit the notification bell, hit all to get my latest uploaded videos. And I do have that free stock down below. If you put in $1 into a brand new Moomoo account, you will get a free Neo stock. You'll also get an additional stock from Moomoo just for opening an account. Put in $100, you'll get an additional free Lucid stock. Stay to the end of this video and I can tell you how you can get an additional $17,500 in free stocks. Earn this extra cash, extra money. Now, without further ado, let's talk about the latest news. We have heard that there are a lot of YouTubers, a lot of influencers talking about Lucid Motors, and that it is putting a lot of bad news, putting a lot of conspiracy theories that this company is going to be crashing. I did just want to clarify that because most recently, CEO Peter Rawlinson filed an I believe it's a 13 filing with the SEC. He did file that yesterday, that he sold $160 million of stocks of LCID, Lucid Motor stocks. That is his company. This might actually seem like very bad news just by looking at that, reading that headline. And this is what the some of the YouTube influencers are putting out there, this fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Let me just clarify what is going on. Now, is it true that Peter Rawlinson sold about 8 million shares of Lucid Motors? Yes, that is correct. He did sell this, but there is a very big but. He actually sold this because it was planned, because to fulfill the tax purposes that he has made back in July 2021, where the SEC had him sell by this time 8 million shares of his Lucid Motor stock, LCID stock. So yes, he did sell it. Was this planned? It was actually pre-planned back from July 2021 that he had to sell it by this date. So was this anything that he is doing to get rid of out of the company? Is he doing this because, quote, he's a fraud? Some YouTubers are saying that he's a fraud. Definitely not. I do think that the Lucid stock is going to be rebounding quite nicely. If you look at it, with all the terrible news, with all the headwinds, with all the chip shortages, supply chain issues, this stock is still remaining stable at about $24. It has reached, I think, below around $22 just in the past week. But that being said, moving forward, I definitely think that this company is a great company to hold long term. There will be a lot of bumps in the road, especially a lot of headwinds in this stock, but not just this stock, not just LCID stock, but all the EV stocks. You're seeing this supply chain issue affecting Tesla. You're seeing this affect Rivian just most recently. Rivian actually had slashed its production numbers for this year, for the year 2022. I made a video just yesterday about that. The analysts were predicting that the Rivian would be making 40,000 vehicles for this year. They actually slashed that by 60%. They're only going to be making roughly 25,000 vehicles. Lucid Motors is doing the exact same. Lucid Motors for this year, for 2022, were supposed to make 20,000 of its Lucid Air sedan vehicles, but they have slashed that about 60%. They're only going to be making about 12,000 vehicles of the Lucid Air. So you could definitely see that the supply is really hindering a lot of these companies, all EV companies, including Tesla. Tesla has actually postponed a lot of its new products because they cannot make them. They cannot get the materials to make these. For example, the Cybertruck is going to be pushed for probably next year, maybe even further than that. Lucid Motors also pushed its SUV, the Gravity. It was supposed to come out in 2023. It is now being pushed to 2024. So this is affecting everybody. So again, I did want to clarify that this fear, uncertainty, and doubt about Lucid Motors, especially the CEO selling his stocks, it is partly true because he had to, according to the SEC, they made a tax filing requirement that he had to sell 8 million shares. He actually sold it at this period in time. In my opinion, and just my opinion alone, if he did want to bail out of the company, he would sell a lot more than this. He still has a very big share of Lucid Motors, and what will be very interesting to see, I think he will be buying back in with the money that he took out. And if he did sell around this period of time, it is one of the lowest points that Lucid Motors is having. If he did know that this company is going down, I do think that he would have sold when it was a lot higher. Just about 1 month ago, it was trading a lot higher, around the 50, actually right around, I believe it was $40 mark. I don't have my stock charts right now, but this is going to be a long-term play for me, a long-term investment into the future. I did just want to transition. There are some news coming out that the CEO, Peter Rawlinson, is starting to talk about the technology of Lucid Motors just to educate people about why the vehicle is so efficient. He is talking about the electric motor, but most important, the battery. The battery is very critical. And Lucid Motors has years of experience, over 10 years experience in the battery technology department, making the Formula One, the electric Formula One vehicle race cars and the battery packs for those for now quite some time. So they do have a lot of experience in this department. But Peter Rawlinson, the CEO, is making some videos and a masterclass series on the technology of Lucid Motors. Check that out if you can. Now, since we are on the battery front, I did just want to tell you that batteries are starting to get more and more expensive, and it is going to be some downward pressure on electric vehicle stocks and electric vehicle companies, because they are going to probably transition the cost of nickel to the consumer. So we do now know that nickel is going to be in short supply, because one of the huge mining companies that produce nickel, which is critical in making battery packs, is coming from Russia. And about 20% of all nickel produced is coming from Russia. So now with the Russian-Ukraine war, and that conflict is going to be making it very hard for countries to obtain that nickel to make their battery packs. So there has been some news that anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 of electric vehicle prices will be increased because of this nickel shortage. We'll definitely have to keep you on top of that. I did just more recently see that the Tesla Model Y did already put that $1,000 into their vehicle. They actually increased the price by about $1,000 since I looked the past few days. So always put that into the back of your mind as well, especially if you're trying to buy an electric vehicle at this time. But I hope that you like this video. I hope that you have a great weekend. Happy Friday to everybody. But this is the time, if you like this video, to give me that big thumbs up. It'll keep me alive on YouTube. Smash the subscribe button, notification bell, hit all, share this page with others. Most importantly, put $1 into that account down below to Moomoo. We'll guarantee you that free NEO stock. In addition to this, Moomoo will give you an additional free stock just for opening account. Put in up to $100. You'll get an additional Lucid Motors stock for free. That is 3 free stocks. In addition to this, Moomoo is running the best promotion. They will give you up to 5 free stocks, each valued up to $3,500. Get your chance to get $17,500 in free stocks, in free cash right now, especially with the market being down so much. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. Take advantage of that huge opportunity. But again, thank you for watching, for supporting the channel, and I can't wait to talk to you on the next one. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.